Welcome back in. We are jumping back into the Painscreek killings. So, I've left the mansion. I've come over to the cabin because we found the cabin key. I mean, it's got the cabin shape to it. It says it's a cabin key, but I'm not putting anything past this game. This may not be the key for this cabin. But anyway, we're gonna go in here hopefully and see what's going on. Thanks for hanging out with me today. All right. We've hacked the mainframe. Okay. So one thing, before I left the mansion there, I noticed in the playback of the previous episode that there was the cabinet in the tea room, where the dishes were. Some of you may have noticed that I kept passing past it, my cursor, and it said open, and for whatever reason, my brain wasn't registering that, as it does sometimes. Anyway, I did open that before I left because that was bothering me, and there was nothing in there to interact with. So just in case you were screaming at your screen and saying, "Come on, dude, what the hell are you doing?" I did open that. Oh, look at this. All the things I could have walked up to. Boom. Key. First drawer. I'm telling you right now, they should have called this game Keys. Scott. So it is Scott's diary. Sunday, February 14th. Oh, Valentine's Day, 1993. Today is Valentine's Day. I wanted to spend the day with Trisha, but Charles invited me to go hunting. I was nervous, not because it's my first time hunting, but because it's with Trisha's dad. It turned out that I actually enjoyed being with him. I feel comfortable talking to him. June 18th, 93. I don't get it. Why would Father Matthew forbid me to be with Trisha? Is it because I'm too rich or because I'm an orphan? He didn't explain anything to me. Maybe he doesn't love me anymore. I feel so confused. So, I have a theory, and maybe I'm completely wrong here. But it seems like a lot of people are going out of their way, or that's the vibe that I'm getting from this game, to keep these two apart, Trisha and Scott. Are they siblings? Something. Well, there's something funny going on in this whole game, but there's something funny there with that relationship, I think. June 22nd, 93. We quarreled again today. I couldn't stand Father Matthew's preaching attitude, so I yelled back at him. I know I shouldn't have done that, but I'm so frustrated. Father Matthew said that I'm not an orphan. What does that mean? Does he know who my parents are? I pressed him to keep talking, but he wouldn't tell me anything after that. I need to know more. July 31st, 93. In these past weeks, it has become more difficult for me to talk to Father Matthew. Whenever we speak, he addresses only church stuff. I've realized that I'm starting to avoid Father Matthew. Whenever he asks me how my day was, I don't feel like answering him. When I ask him about my past, he's always trying to change the subject. I feel so frustrated. September 2nd, 93. I moved out of the church. Father Matthew did not object, although he looked a bit sad. Mr. Roberts was kind enough to let me stay at his cabin if I'm willing to work for him as an assistant gardener. That way, the matching garden can still be well maintained, even when Andrew cannot make it. November 3rd, 93. It's been a month since Charles gave me this cabin to stay. I still don't know where to start my investigation. Andrew has been drinking. Bernard asked me to bring him home today. Whenever he's drunk, he accuses himself, saying that he's a sinner. Sometimes he would mutter names that I've never heard of. Of all the names, I think I only recognize Magdalene. So that was the other thing I have to address. So I was pronouncing this Magdalene. I think I pronounced it Magdalene the first time, and then after that, I always started saying Magdalene, and it just didn't sound right coming off my tongue. So Mrs. Respawn clarified that yes, this is Magdalene, as in Mary Magdalene. So yeah, I was pronouncing it wrong in the first couple episodes there. Apologies. I just can't remember where I heard that name before. Sunday, November 7th, 93. I just returned home from the orphanage and found out that it was Father Calvin who brought me there. The record sheet stated that I was from Painscreek. How? If I was born in Painscreek, there must be records of me in the hospital, but I've checked. There's none. So the hospital, bringing up the hospital. So yeah, when I was looking at the key in the inventory, the old rusty key, I didn't think about the hospital at all. We sort of just went through the gate and turned around and left. But yeah, we have the whole hospital to explore yet. And also, that got me thinking about the medical book. I think it was an encyclopedia or something in Charles's desk drawer that had the combination code, the old school dial combination code, on a medical book. Now I'm thinking maybe that has something to do with Henry Johnson, the doctor, and that maybe that code is for the hospital somewhere, maybe his office. I'm not sure. But anyways, we're going to go check that out after the cabin here. November 16th, 93. I broke into Father Matthew's bedroom today. I shouldn't have done that, but he might have had something that could tell me about my birth parents. He didn't have anything relevant. November 20th, 93. Andrew's drunk again. This is the fifth time I had to bring him home and then cover his shift. It's getting quite annoying. As I laid him down on his bed, he muttered repeatedly, "I'm so sorry, Sophia." Who's Sophia? Okay. Master Carpentry. Okay. There was a note about him, or Father Matthew teaching Scott carpentry when he got a little older. So that could be the book and why he's got the interest in that. Okay. Is there anything in the fireplace? No. Flower pots. Always check the flower pots. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Some pew-pews there. Yeah, this is a nice little cabin. I'd live here. More do you need? Oops. That might be the key we found in here. That's... Oh, it says chest box on it. Okay. So that's his trunk in the church there in the storage room. Okay. But I should probably, just in case, so we can say we did it. Okay. Fair enough. We need to find some more keys, you see. Nope. Can't interact with that. Some more keys we need. Nope. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So we had his diary and the key for his lockbox, which I'm guessing will give us the key. I'm hoping the key is in there. Or his little safe, possibly. Probably has the keys for these, maybe. Okay. I think we've checked everything there. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm not crazy. You see where the door handle and the lock is on this side of the door? And then it magically moves to this side of the door. Oops. All right. We won't criticize too much. It's fine. Okay. So let's run back to the church before we go to the hospital. Because I do want to get to the hospital today. That's probably going to be a... Oh, no, this way. That's probably going to be a whole episode in itself, but... See how far we get. Yeah, our door is still open. Storage is here. Okay. Should be this one. It is. Another diary from Scott. So this is continuation from his last one here. November 30th, 93. I asked Andrew about Sophia. First, he freaked out saying that I shouldn't go around speaking that name. Then he said he had never heard that name in his life. Is he hiding something? Why would he lie about Sophia? This makes me want to know who Sophia is even more. So we had was it a note or something talking about his conversation that Scott had with oh God, what's her name? The mom. Vivian? Jeez, I had a complete brain fart there. About him taking a photo she had. And I'm wondering, he had interest in a photo. She showed him the photo album or something, and he had interest and asked if he could take the photo. And I'm wondering if it wasn't of Sophia. December 2nd, 93. I asked Wanda if she knew anything about Sophia. She said Sophia used to work as a maid in the mansion for a few years until she was let go. When asked why, Wanda said she didn't know. However, she thought that Sophia was a manipulative woman that would do anything to get what she wanted. Wanda resented that. December 8th, 93. I met Derek today and asked if he knew anyone by the name of Sophia. Apparently, he's not on speaking terms with me. I wonder if it was anything to do with Trisha. December 13th, 93. During today's lunch break, I asked Bernard if he knew about Sophia. He was surprised that I knew that name, but proceeded to say he didn't know her that well. Somehow I feel uncomfortable whenever I talk with Bernard. His cold gaze gives me the shivers. December 18th, 93. I met Dorothy while tending to the garden. I asked her about Sophia. She looked confused. She was curious as to where I heard that name. I told her it came from Andrew. She kindly explained that Sophia was a close friend of hers when Sophia first came to work for the Roberts family. Unfortunately, she had an affair with Charles when Vivian was hospitalized. Okay, that's the affair Charles talked about in his diary. Okay. So, did Sophia is Sophia Scott's mom? Charles and Sophia had the affair. Sophia gave birth to Scott. That would make them half siblings. And that's why they're trying to keep them apart. Okay. That seems pretty viable at this point. We don't know for sure. But right now, that's what I'm going with. Shortly after she left Painscreek, no one has heard of her ever since. Dorothy thinks that Sophia has probably started a new life in another place. I wonder if the affair was the reason everyone's quiet about it. Now, maybe Sophia died at childbirth. Maybe they were trying to keep the whole thing hush-hush. Kept her at the mansion when she was pregnant, gave birth, died at childbirth, and then they covered that whole thing up. Could be completely reaching here, but my baby boy. St. Patrick Orphanage, February 2nd, 94. Dear Scott, I'm Sister Rachel. Although I wasn't here when you last came, I hope you remember me. I was your nursing mother after you arrived here those years ago. I understand that you came here earlier to find out how you came to be at St. Patrick's Orphanage. On July 4th, 1975, Father Calvin came to us holding a basket with you in it. He said that you'd lost your parents and there's no one to take care of you. He told us that your name was Scott. After he left, Sister Emma asked if I would be willing to take care of a baby. At first, I hesitated because it was a huge responsibility, but when I saw your face, so full of innocence and curiosity, I felt as if God Himself had delivered you to me. I accepted the task. When you were 10, Father Matthew came to see you, sent by Charles, probably. He had just become the head priest of Painscreek Trinity Church. That he visited often, usually at the beginning of the month. Whenever he left, he would leave an envelope containing a small sum of money. He said it was for everything you needed, and that whatever was left was then given to the orphanage. I would be lying to say that I wasn't sad when you left the orphanage, but when Father Matthew adopted you, I believed that your life would be better in Painscreek than here, and I dearly hope it's so. Everything enclosed within the package used to be yours. I think you should have these. May God bless you. Sister Rachel. Okay. See, now I'm already questioning my my is that a, what is that? Got a picture of a key on it. I can't. No. I can only pick up that, or read that. Okay. Yeah, now I'm questioning what I was just saying about Charles and Sophia. I don't know. They had mentioned that Father Matthew said that it was his cousin. Sophia was his cousin, and Dorothy thought that he liked her. Maybe Father Matthew had the affair or the fling with Sophia. I don't know. Gotta find more evidence. There's probably gonna be some crazy twist in the end. This something? Yeah. Oh, yeah, this was the yeah, it was an encyclopedia. Yeah. I think we did this already, but maybe not with this one. Okay. Had to check this one again. Just to confirm that I did it. Okay. Okay, I think we've exhausted everything we can at the church and the mansion. And again, if you've noticed something that I've walked past or you know, something that was obvious that I missed, I don't mind you letting me know that I missed it. Yeah, you can give me the heads up as long as it's not like a spoiler. I just don't want any spoilers. But everything else is fair game. Because some days my brain just ain't braining, you know? Okay, I do want to check this ornate key, because this looks like a place you might have a key like this. No. I think we did check the other one. Okay. Okay. Let's check out the hospital. Okay. Okay, it doesn't want me going through there. Or through there. Okay. So the only way to get in is right through the front door. So I'm gonna snoop around here a little bit. What? So who would that have been? Because we know, excuse me, we know Henry died in the lake. So Trisha and Vivian were both here. And we don't have any idea what happened to Trisha yet. I was gonna say, if I need a key to get in here. Okay. So September 30th, 6:30, Matthew Brooks to visit Trisha Roberts. Okay. So October 9th, 9:40, Father Matthew visits Trisha. Anybody else of significance here? No. Okay, so and again on December 6th, Father Matthew comes to visit Trisha. So she was here a long time. Right? So September, October, and then into December. So she was here months. Psych ward? Maybe? After losing her mom and... Oops. I'm all about the secret doors now. Space occupancy. So this is where they were, the rooms. So Trisha Roberts was in 203. And Wanda, if that's relevant, was in 102. And I don't know who those other people are, so we're going to ignore that for now. We can always come back and... Oh, accept. Should take a picture of that. Okay. What is this? Is that 1964? I don't know if that's Latin or what that is, but okay. Let's see if we can take a picture of that. Okay. Exam room. Let's go right first. Nurses station and emergency center this way. Okay, there's the stairs. Would you have a medicine cabinet in a public washroom in a hospital? I feel like that wouldn't be a thing, but maybe I'm wrong. The devs just put those there to hide more keys, you see. Oh, this was Wanda's room. 102. Okay. No, I can't open any of the other ones. There, Wanda Tyler. Okay, let's see what she's got to say. So, yeah, so Derek's her son. Derek's the driver, chauffeur for the Roberts family. And Wanda had cancer, right? Okay, November 15th, 95. Derek visits me every day. Sometimes he smuggles the snacks that I like, knowing that I would never get them from the nurses. Other times he brings me flowers. They smell so wonderful. He knows that I love Sense and Sensibility and reads me a chapter or two every time he's here. If he doesn't have to drive Charles for a few days, he stays past visiting hours and sleeps on the armchair, tending to my needs during the night and gives the nurses a break. He's such a good kid. December 2nd, 95. My hair is falling off more now. I really don't like the chemotherapy sessions. They make me throw up afterwards. Every time Derek visits me, it pains me to see him holding back his tears. I want to comfort him, saying that I'm getting better, but my appearance betrays me. December 16th, 95. Sometimes I wonder if my life had any meaning at all. Having mostly worked my whole life for the Roberts family, what will people say at my funeral? Will Derek think of me as a mother who was always there for him? I could have done so much more if only there was more time. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nurse's station. Yeah, it's probably going to put this in my... So Trisha's room was 203. So number 4. Oh no, second floor. Hold on. Reading this wrong. So this is her room. Second floor. Yeah, obviously 203. Duh. Just looking where stairs are in relation to her room. Stairs 15, 16, and 17. So right here is stairs. Okay. Okay. Oh, I did put it in my inventory. Yeah, this one, I don't think I took a picture of. Joshua Taylor. And are ghosts real? In Search for the Truth of the Dead by Rebecca Bloomsfield. What happens when a person dies? Does all the soul leave the body and head towards some far off light? There are questions, blah, 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 blah. Okay. For doctor use only. Okay. Might as well check the keys we've got. Maureen, Lisa, Catherine, and Susan. Yeah, I will check those lockers here in a second. I just want to go through the desk. Medical records room. Okay. Okay, so we're going to have to find codes. Okay. So, office. Key card needed. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this does have power. Okay. I was going to say, hold on. How are we going to use a key card if there's no power? So, courtroom in the back here. Emergency center. Another set of stairs. It's locked. I see a key card. Is that a key card? Ah. Okay. So that should get us access to anywhere, shouldn't it? Or is it going to just... Is it going to just be... Oh, that's glitchy. Clipped right through there. Is it just going to be for his office? Probably just his office. They wouldn't give you a key that you could just open anything. Not in this game. Okay, so let's go back. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I think my heart stopped there. Oh my God. Hello? Oh, I didn't like that at all. Yeah, so is this gonna work now? Did they cut the power? They're gonna make me go down into the basement, aren't they? Ah. Can't interact with that. Okay. Sophia? Are you here? Okay, we have the key for that. So we'll check that in a second here. That was a good one. I was not expecting that. Let's grab one of these knives real quick. Just in case. Yeah, because something happened to the last guy that came snooping around. Steven there. Something happened to him. So I'm guessing someone doesn't want us to find out what really went on here. But it seems like the only one left alive. Well, Scott is Charles. Okay, let's go in here. Don't sneak up behind me now. I don't know if my art could take another one of those. Power is off. James Comley. Da da da. No analogy. I thought. When I see nuts, I thought that was his diagnosis. He's nuts. That's it. He's nuts. Okay. Okay. Oh, Andrew Reed. We know him. 5'10". Okay. Jason Gomez. Wait. That's it? So alcohol dependence, mental or emotional illness. Okay. Okay, that's gonna let us go through. Okay. Why is that one written so weird? That's one of the devs. Okay. I don't recognize those. Raymond Brown. Raymond Brown. There was a note or something with his name. I'm trying to remember. H. There's Wanda. Okay. Okay. Just looking to see if there's anything in here of significance. Date of injury. Two to 4 weeks. So WCB. Okay.
Hello again, Miss Roberts. How are you doing? What should we talk about today? The nurses have notified me that you haven't been eating your meals. Is there something wrong with the food? We know that currently this is a rough time for you. Your father has been asking for you. He wants to know if he can talk to you.
Can someone let Catherine know that I found her missing pin and I placed it in one of the drawers of the lobby? If she's wondering, I found it in the basement storage. She needs to take better care of her things. So Catherine, I believe, was one of the names on one of the lockers in the nurses' station. I think. I don't see anything in any of these other cubbies. Okay, I can't interact with that. It's locked. Can't interact with that. There's... Okay. So we basically done a loop here of this first floor now. It's gonna make me go down in the creepy basement. See if we get the power back on. Oh. It was just rendered in. Oh. What did that say? It's locked. It's barred. Did it say it was barred from the other side? Door is bolted from behind. Okay. Gotta find the other set of stairs and go. May have to go up to go down. I don't know. So yeah, this town maybe isn't as abandoned as we thought it was. I can't go down these ones. Okay. Was there another set of stairs? Wait, I went. Yeah, there was a set. Yeah, I came in here, did all this. Okay. So it looks like our only option is to go up right now. Second floor. There's nobody hiding in here. Although, I don't know what we would do if there was. It's locked. Oh, this one I can interact with. So 209. So that's this guy. Okay, so this is where we are. So this is Trisha's room. So let's go there. Oh, I don't like that. What is that about an empty wheelchair? Why that feels so creepy? I don't know what that is. Is it just me? Okay. Is heaven real? Okay, so we've got a lot of ghost and spiritual kind of stuff going on here. Keeping the milk in the cupboard doesn't seem like a good idea. Just saying. Dear Hannah, I heard from my mom that you're not feeling well and have to be in the hospital from now on, so I wrote this letter to say I'm really sorry for what I said to you last time. I just wanted our time capsule to be perfect. When you get better, you can put anything you want in our time capsule and you can decide where we should bury it, I promise. I really hope you get well soon. I miss you. Please write back to me. P.S. You can pass your letter to my mom. She works in the hospital as a nurse. Nicole. Okay. Dear Nicole, I was so glad when I got your letter. I am sorry too, and thank you letting me choose. And thank you for letting me choose where we bury our time capsule. I have a few ideas in my mind, and I want you to pick one for me. Number 1 is the playground. Number 2, behind the hunting cabin. What is this? Number 3 is the cemetery. Okay. Okay, can't interact with any of that stuff. Oh, it's giving me the option to unlock this. Don't think we'd have that key yet, but you never know. I don't know if I'd be able to open these ones or not. No. Okay. Wandering our way through the creepy hospital. Okay, so this should be Trisha's room, right? Of course it's locked. Okay. Elevator. It's locked. Rehab room. Can't get close enough to interact with those. Okay. Is this the one I already tried? It must be. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think that's this entire floor that we've searched now, right? it doesn't have a basement one. Okay. Yeah. Don't think there's anything we missed. Yeah, that's the other one that doesn't have the basement. Room 210. Okay. Well. Oh, this, we can't go up. Go back to this other stairwell. Let's go up to floor 3, I guess. Oh, this is the roof. Make sure we don't get too close to there so someone can sneak up behind us and push us off. Okay. And walk up the roof. So what's our closest room here? 208. So 208 is number 9. So this is this. We're in stairwell 16. That's up to the roof. And there's Trisha's room there. Okay. Where is the basement key? I think that's what we're looking for at this point. So Catherine, so the pin. Wait a minute. What year was the pin? There was a date on it, right? '64. Don't know why I went the long way, but that's all right. No way. Check out the big brain on this guy. Logbook. May 19th, 93. Norman Jefferson was admitted to PCH at 10:24 a.m. Her son found her on the side of the bed and immediately called us. We tried to reach Dr. Johnson, but were not able to. After the third try, we gave up and called Dr. Schneider, who was not supposed to be on duty. It's the third time that we failed to reach Dr. Johnson. He's never been unreachable this many times before. June 4th, 93. Susan has been sick 3 days in a row, with Catherine calling in sick at the last moment. Tonight, staff will be extremely short-handed. I have agreed to do double shifts this weekend. Okay, wait. We're in Catherine's locker, so this isn't Catherine writing this. Okay. Because she's talking about her. She would be talking about herself in the third person here. June 20th, 93. It is unfortunate that 8-year-old Timothy Scott drowned. Rumor was that he was trying to retrieve his toy and lost his grip. He was alone while everyone else playing in the playground. His body was found 3 hours later in the river near the hunting cabin. See? This is what I'm telling you. You don't put a playground next to the creek or the river. Jesus. June 26, 93. I was at the end of the hallway when I saw a young lady standing outside Dr. Johnson's office. It was 11:15 p.m. and the visiting hours was over. I called out to her. She turned to me and promptly walked away. I couldn't be exactly sure, but I thought she looked drenched. I looked out of the window. It wasn't raining. Oh, Sophia. So the ghost. The ghost is visiting Henry Johnson at work. Maybe. Okay. I am going to leave this one here. We'll continue our exploration in the next episode of the hospital here. I'm not sure where else to go. I think maybe this courtyard is... Yeah, we can go out there. So I'm going to leave that one for the next episode. So if you made it to the end, much appreciated. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. It's free. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.